Hey everyone, it's Rachel from Sugar Maple Farmhouse, and today I want to take you through a refinishing project that we recently did. We've had this table for 9 years, but it didn't used to look like this. It used to look like this. However, when we needed a table for the new barn space, we already had a table. We didn't want to go buy a table again. But we wanted this lighter, prettier color of wood than what we had. So after a lot of stripping solution, after a lot of sanding, we finally got it to be this beautiful natural color. I'm going to show you how we did this today by using these tables. These are side tables for our bedroom, and they're the perfect size for our bedroom because it's in the oldest part of the house and it's kind of small, so we needed something that had a small surface space. These tables are also the exact same color, the exact same wood, and from the exact same store that this table was from originally. So follow along and let's get started. Before you start any large refinishing project, you're going to want to use a stripping solution. I like this one because it says it's biodegradable. It says you can use it indoors, but make sure you always use it in a ventilated place, so it's one of the safer solutions on the market. When using any stripping solution, you still want to make sure you're doing it safely. So you're going to want to wear gloves. I wore a face mask when I used it, so I'd recommend that. And you're also going to need something to pour it into and a brush to apply it. Once you've applied your solution, let it sit for at least half an hour. I wouldn't recommend letting it sit for longer than an hour because this solution does tend to harden and it'll be harder to get off. But once you let it sit for half an hour, you can go ahead and start scraping and see your results. Once you're happy with the results of your stripping solution and you've scraped it all off, you can go ahead and start sanding. Because these tables are so much smaller than the dining table and they don't have as thick of a finish, Kevin has decided he's going to skip the stripping process and go straight to sanding. If you have a smaller item you need to refinish with straight lines, you can probably skip that step too. Okay, so now it's time for sealing. It's been a few days and Kevin has finished sanding the tables, and we're gonna go ahead and use this sealer. For this part of the project, you're gonna need your sealer, a brush, something to put your sealer in, and gloves and a face mask are optional. Once you're done sealing your furniture piece, go ahead and let it dry for a few hours. Check it after that and see what you think of the finish. Go ahead and add a second coat if you want to add some extra protection. Once your sealer is completely dry, go ahead and place your furniture items back in your house. These are going right back in our bedroom, right next to our bed, so we can finally have our side tables back. How do you think they look? Check out the blog for the full details at sugarmaplefarmhouse.com.